darkness surrounds us. It's time to light up the night. It's time for Zero Dark 30 with John.
Yay! Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, it's Monday morning, the beginning of March, the first Monday of March. The March Monday, it's a long March. The month least loved by infantry, a long March. Here we are, folks. It's already started. Hell, it never stopped over the weekend. All the shtf baloney. Well, we got some fallout from the weekend that's still being played out. And we'll just discuss it a little bit. The Democrats are losing their mind. They can't believe what's going on. And Zelensky can't believe what's going on. There are now calls from his own country, Ukraine, to be removed as leadership, to be impeached. The man is illegitimate altogether. But yes, even American diplomats are saying, hey, it's time for this guy to go. And if they're saying that for one reason, you can bet your ass that the World Economic Forum, the Mossad, CIA, MI6 group could be thinking the same thing. Zelensky is about as good a candidate to be sitting in for the Ukraine wealth grab and money laundering operation. He's about as useful there as Kamala Harris would be in the White House. He's not doing a good job. He failed utterly. Now, the Trump campaign team, the Trump White House team, the Trump press team, right? The entire Trump team is looking at this as a huge win, but especially because, as described by me and probably many others, is you don't go to a meeting to make a deal. You go to a meeting to sign the deal that's already been made. But they're kind of putting a spin on this as this is the type of crap we have to deal with behind the scenes that you normally don't get to deal with. And in the case of Zelensky, he isn't dealing with, quote, reality. He's not dealing with reality. Plus, he is a completely coked up, as in cocaine. The guy rubbed, squeezed, sniffed, pushed, punched his own nose. Oh, I don't know, a couple of dozen times, in a matter of just a few minutes. Yeah, he looks like a Mucinex commercial. He's sniffing so much. Anyways, enough on that. That's just an aside. Yeah, the Trump team is saying, look, this guy doesn't have grasp of reality. But isn't that the case? Literally, for the entire Democrat Party, the entire European Union bureaucracy, because it's not really a government, because they're not elected. The bureaucrats are appointed. And they are a bureaucracy, and good golly, they're dangerous, huh? Yeah, they don't seem to have and understand reality. Wow. Okay, well, let us continue with that. The fallout for Zelensky is, yeah, there's calls for him to step down, to resign, to get him out of the way. He is not a negotiator. He is not an articulate leader or speaker. He looks like a very bad Yoda type figure. He's small, right? It just doesn't come off very good. It doesn't have good optics, which is why I don't understand they put him in there in the first place. Not that there's anything wrong with short people or young people or people who look like Zelensky, but he doesn't have a commanding presence. And wearing the military style woolly pulley shirts, it doesn't look good. In fact, the one picture of him in a suit with Klaus Schwab, right? Leader of the World Economic Forum. He actually looked like he belonged in a suit. That's how that works. Quite incredible. There's gonna be more this week coming, more fallout coming. There was a ship, a British ship full of British armaments being shipped into Ukraine. It was hit. I don't know if it was completely sunk, but it was hit. So the Russians are basically saying, you're not going to keep supplying these people with arms. I don't recall Russia taking credit for it, though. Typically, there's credit taken. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh, it's crazy, folks. What's going on over there? I mean, Timu Zelensky's, and I think that's a funny name. Timu Zelensky performed so badly, embarrassed himself, the Democrats, because he was their representative to fight Trump. Make no mistakes, have no doubts. Embarrassed himself, the Democrats, the World Economic Forum. He embarrassed Ukraine. He embarrassed Europe so badly that even Warhawk, Rhino, insufferable asshole, light in the loafers, Lindsey Graham, said, you know what? No, he's done. Get him out of there. He was terrible. He's awful. Can't work with a guy like that. And they were supposed to be friends. Yeah. Once again, the butt buddy connection is existent and it's on the surface. Anyways, Lindsey Graham wouldn't stop. In fact, that's some of the most passionate animated speaking I've seen him do in probably 25 years. Railing against Zelensky. And Zelensky is so embarrassed by that, basically a friend of his putting him down, that he has offered, get this, he's offered Lindsey Graham citizenship in Ukraine if he will just stop making fun of him and criticizing him. Who ever heard of such a thing? And why would anyone think having citizenship in Ukraine is a good thing? I mean, you say the wrong thing there, Zelensky will have you arrested. He'll have your bank account frozen. He'll have you thrown in jail. He'll have you killed. That's right. We still haven't dealt with the American journalist who was killed by Zelensky's regime. Was that Coach Red Pill? Anyways, folks, it is a debacle, and that's just one piece of the shtf puzzle. Just one piece. I mean, I haven't even talked about American politicians and businessmen who need to be arrested this morning, have I? We're not going to go down that road, not today, or at least not yet. But we all know what needs to happen. And Trump needs to get active. Trump needs to engage. I know Trump speaks on the 4th. Is that tomorrow night, Tuesday? And I know that many of us will be holding our breath, wondering what is going to happen next. The best thing we can all do, though, is be prepared with food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine, means of self-defense, and a plan. Our own individual, personal plans in case really, really bad things happen. And yeah, we need to impeach judges too. Oh boy. I'll see you guys tonight. Godspeed. God bless America.